When we out on rap, what you want again? Ain't never falling off, yeah, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off, yeah, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like a Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Did the dash, stand in the bitch, didn't crash. Molly on the fire, then his ass. Real bad bitch, did the perky dance. Failing out over Birkin. The kid came smelling like a strong, don't remind me. 6500 on the bullshit, I'm grinding. I'm still got timing. Cartier watch with the wrist and it's blinding. Every time I crank that beat, that auto start up. That's a money move, watch the money move. Go on a money move, watch what the money do. Watch what the money do. Started from the bottom now, who on with the same class? We act a fool, we act a fool, we act a fool, we act a fool in it, bitch. We act a fool in it, bitch. We act a fool in it. It's us, ain't never falling off. Yeah, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off. Yeah, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like a Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah.
Let me play it easy, play with me, chopper shoot, nigga, hit on me. I'm really from the A, yeah, you see it in me. He living like Trey Young, I was born for this. Know the nigga cold with the motherfucking cooking on the stove. Yeah, the nigga going crazy, yeah, I'm rocking at no show. I'm 1,000 for life, gotta keep it in the east street, nigga, play with me, have to make it go easy. I'm the one that really bout it, cut that shit just like karate. Nigga really know what poppin', I'm a player, I keep some options, get some money, keep it poppin'. Bitches know that how we rockin'. Number one trending toppin', I'm the one that she be toppin'. Wear white or the gold, cause you know this shit gold. Man, how this shit go. You really got it, yo. Man, don't put it on my soul, nigga. Turn this shit so glow, nigga. Gotta get it in, nigga. One day we go.
Ain't never falling off. Yeah, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off. Yeah, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like a Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Yeah, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk, racks. All that back and forth, no, we ain't going for that. All that poppin' like you tough, we ain't going for that. Nigga talking about taking, we ain't going for that. Nigga better play it cool, cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. No, we ain't going for that. No, we ain't going for that.
So be cool, yeah, chill, yeah, tell them calm down. What I'm doing now, we be running up, get money now. Yeah, run the town, hottest niggas never knew that the chopper, nigga, we gon' shoot. They be money, I be rolling dice, I be taking chances. What I'm doing, I be motherfucking getting them to them benches. Niggas knowing, open bag, shawty, all this shit be stinking. All this motherfucking money, you ain't think that I was banking, you ain't think that I had them franking. I was drinking medication, nigga feeling like a patient. I was wasted, ayy, flowing, getting wasted. Every time we woke up, we had them bitches in rotation.
All that back and forth, no, we ain't going for that.
Yo, what's good, fellas? It's your boy Demond. We Talk Hawks TV, man. We Talk Hawks Daily post-game live show. Hawks. We start the second half of the season with a road win in Philly. Tough fought win tonight. Listen, man. Salute Jalen Johnson putting up monster numbers again. Great team win, man. Great team win. If I really don't have much to say about the players tonight. My main issue is with the officiating. And I've been coming up here for years now. For as long as this channel has been up, I've been coming up here for years speaking about the officiating and how we get officiated. And what you saw toward the end of that game was nothing but was unacceptable. The fact that we had to challenge that call at the end of the game is madness. What if we didn't have a challenge left? How the referee did not call a foul right there with Jalen Johnson is beyond me. And I was hoping that now that he had that all-star under his belt, he get officiated like an all-star. Because some of the stuff they was giving Maxey was nonsense. Let's be clear. It was a bunch. He got a lot of bailout calls, man. I wouldn't have tipped my cap to Quinn Snyder, man. Yeah, I know I'm not a fan of Quinn, but I got to give credit. He got that. I believe him getting that technical foul to start the game when JJ was blatantly fouled and they didn't call it. I think it helped set the tone of the officiating. Because the next thing I know, we had 17 free throw attempts in the first quarter. So I mean, I got to give a coach credit when it's due, right? I'm not a salty fan like that. Got to give credit when it's due. But I think, man, overall, we played a very good game as a team, man. I think everybody played their role. Even Naw played his role. Bro, let me tell y'all something, man. The funniest thing happened tonight, man. The funniest thing, and y'all saw it with 3 seconds left in the half. And if you was watching the Atlanta Hawk feed, Brian Oliver came up there and said, the worst thing you can do is turn the ball over. Bro, I don't know what Naw be thinking, right? I know you got to have a lot of self-confidence to be an NBA player. But, man, he got the ball. It looked like he tried to go against 3 people, bro, and turned the ball over. I thought that was hilarious. Now, imagine if Maxey makes that 3. Woo! Philly broadcaster said quintet set the tone. Yeah. I'm going to tell you, at the very beginning of the game, 2 things set the tone. Quinn getting that tech, and Zachary Richardson on defending at the beginning of the game. I think that helped set the tone because at the beginning of the game, Zach had a block, a steal. What's the boy name? Maxey and VJ tried to go at him. They got nothing. And what you didn't see is nobody else tried to get Zach on a switch the rest of the game. Nobody tried to get Zach on a switch the rest of the game. They tried to run it with what's the boy name? Hawks legend, Oubre. Oubre got bailed up by the refs. So I got to tip my cap to Zach Richardson, man. Zach got 10 points off of nothing. He finished with 10.7 boards tonight. He got his points off nothing, bro. He was involved in 0 actions tonight. He was sitting in the corner, man, like just not involved. Still ended up with 10 points. Why? Crashing the glass. Ended up with 7 rebounds. He had 2 good putback dunks. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Zach and his effort tonight. I believe him and Coach Quinn's tech helped set the tone for tonight's win. What's the boy name? CJ McCollum did his thing tonight. 21 points. Efficient once again. Jalen Johnson did his thing. Dyson had a good game tonight. What Dyson had like 15, 6 and 2. Double O, bro, he just couldn't stay out of foul trouble. And like I said, it was one foul, bro. I'm gonna look up the rules because I just don't understand what can you do as a defender when you jump straight up and put your arm straight up? Like, I don't know what else you could do. I don't know. Like, you jump straight up with your arm straight up and they don't come over and they run into you. What can you do? So I think got a couple nonsense calls, but I think he was decent. Like I said, man, I think it was a good team win tonight, man. I really have no issue. Like I said, my main complaint is with the officiating. That is my issue. I know Philly was down MB and Paul George, but guess what? That's not my problem. Not my problem, man. But let's swing it on, man. Let's see what everybody got to say, man, because I'm tired already, bro. What's good, Mark? What's popping with
you? What it do, man? Long time no see. Happy All-Star Week.
Hey, I was gone All-Star Weekend, baby.
I watched whatever Jalen Johnson was in. It was pretty good.
I had my own All-Star Weekend. I was down in Panama City.
Okay, I see you out there.
And I
getting slizzard. How they getting slizzard, Damon? Oh man,
I was out that joke. Yeah, I watched like a tad bit of the All-Star, man. Like when we came back to the hotel and whatnot, but
yeah,
I really don't watch like the All-Star stuff, man. Like the festivities, it don't.
Yeah,
because for me, it don't really mean nothing, right?
Yeah, it's just entertainment for the fans. Or
yeah.
But I thought we played a good game. I was excited. It seemed like Quinn had them boys ready to play.
Yeah.
He said they had a meeting in that post-conference. They said, I guess Jalen talked about how they all had a meeting last night with what the tone was going to be for the rest of the season. I like you said, I didn't really have a lot of complaints. I thought Zach was a major piece of that defense. Zach locked everybody down.
Bro,
he was deflecting passes. They couldn't score on him. I thought for a second, I was like, oh, he about to finish the game because they got 3 minutes. And I was like, oh shit, they didn't say. I mean, he did get 27 minutes tonight.
Yeah, he did.
I thought he was gonna finish the game. So I was kind of excited because I felt like in that instance, like you need defense, and our team was still scoring. They just went on a little slight run, but I thought we was good. I also think we match up well against the 76ers, to be honest with you.
I mean, especially when they don't have Embiid or Paul George.
Yeah, I think we match up well against them. So it was going to be a good game. But hey man, I ain't really got a lot of complaints. We played hard. Jalen played like he all-star. I like how he played. I mean, he was 9 for 22. It's a lot of shots, but he played. Actually, I won't even say that's a lot of shots because it counts when you go up and they foul you and you miss the shot.
Well, I'll say it like this: 9 for 22. I did just my opinion. I don't believe he took any bad shots tonight. So I mean,
I agree. That's what I'm saying. It counts. Like a lot of those times when he went up and got hacked or got fouled, those count as misses. So it didn't feel like he did 22. He probably really was like 9 for like 15 or something like that. But but he played a really good game, man. I thought everybody played a good game. Everybody played their role. The only thing I wish is, like I said, like it worked out tonight, but in games where the 4 and the 5 are dominant or can rebound, or you have more veterans down in that 4 or 5 role, you're gonna need Zach to close those games. I know he's not gonna do it, but like you can't run with that. Like if anything, CJ should be coming in for Dyson, or he should be coming in for No. And Zach, with at least on the defensive end, is gonna help you close out games better, in my opinion. But
I mean, that defense, bro. That defense, it'll keep you on the floor, bro.
It'll keep you on the floor. And I'm very curious to see what's going to happen when Kuminga come back. I know Corey Kispert ain't getting no burn. So
bro, he was getting smoked by Grimes, bro.
Bro, you saw Zach get mad? when he went to go when he could have gave him the oop, but instead went up for that dunk. Zach turned around. If you go back and watch Zach Turner, I don't know what he was mumbling in his mouth, but he was walking to the sidelines looking pissed. Like,
Yeah,
bro, why
because
did
he
you
should
give me
just,
the oop?
or he could have just dropped it off to him because Buddy had already committed to him. He
It
could have
don't
just
make
dropped
no
it off for the easy layup, man. Like
no sense, bro.
they just don't look for him, man. And
They don't.
I mean, it's
They
like I
don't.
tell people, when you watch the games, you can see. Now I'm not gonna sit here and say Zachary Rich say it's gonna be Ant-Man,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
But I believe given the opportunity, he is he'll be a very productive. It's just unfortunate he came to a team where you already had Trey and now you already got Jalen, right? You already got those kind of roles established. So it kind of sucked for him as far as you're not gonna see him with these big numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That you'll see a Cooper Flag because they get that ton of usage and whatnot. So, but I mean, bro, with him on the floor, dog, on the defensive side, like, bro, no one wanted any parts of him tonight.
Yeah.
None. I didn't see one dude's after he blocked Maxey, stopped VJ, bro. No, I didn't see them try to switch on Zach one time.
Nobody wanted that smoke.
Right.
Nobody.
So I mean, what Zach brings, he the numbers may not be gaudy, but he ended up 10 points, 7 boards, 1 block, 2 steals, and the points. I mean, he got those out the mud because he wasn't involved in no actions tonight.
That's what I'm saying. He got 10 points, and only 3 of them the ball was passed to him, so he can shoot a shot. So, like, I think if I'm Zach, that's where your game is right now, because you're not gonna get the opportunities you want. Is defense and trying to get those loose balls and making the smart plays, because whether you get the minutes or not, even if Atlanta don't bring you back next year, teams are gonna see that and they're gonna insert you.
Oh, he coming back. Zach
I know.
be back.
I'm just saying. Well, it depends.
I ain't gonna lie, Zach. They had one possession with Zach and Dyson, bro. They locked up. They locked somebody up. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
It looked good, but last thing I commend Jalen because he actually played defense tonight. He was out there jumping. He was contesting. He got dunked on. That's how I knew he was actually playing defense. On that
at least he get dunked on like Nall did.
Oh yeah, that was.
Nall got put on the poster, but at the end of the day,
hey man, we got that. Who we play tomorrow night?
At least he contested it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, So I'm happy as long as Jalen playing defense and they coming with this intensity every night. I'm happy. I thought we also thought we won because Double O didn't play his normal 35 minutes, but he played 27. So I think that's another reason why we won. But good game. Go Hawks. We'll see what happens tomorrow night.
All right, that's the homeboy Moore, man. Let me address this part real quick, right? That defense was good, but we're gonna act like we just didn't try to run a fast break, turn it over because he wasn't strong enough to. He didn't turn the ball over. Bro, y'all really be making Zach he didn't turn the ball over. He missed the shot. he actually went up and missed a shot. That's what happened. But I'm gonna tell you something. That's what happens when you don't get the ball. When you get an opportunity, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna shoot it. So when he got that ball and he ran on the break, he dribbled the ball all the way to the other end of the court. I said that because that's for people who tell me that Zach can't dribble the basketball. He went up and he got contested and he missed a shot. It was a very tough shot. But like I said at halftime, if Zach was used to getting the basketball, I believe he would have gave that ball up. But then you saw Coy Kispert on the break with Zach, and instead of just making the defender commit he did make the defender commit and just drop it off to Zach so he could lay it up. He tried to go for the dunk. He missed the dunk. Now, granted, he hit the free throws, but it goes back to my point when you're not used to getting the ball. When you do get those opportunities, I mean, Zach only had two shot attempts at halftime. Show me a number 1 overall pick who only getting 2 shots at halftime. He was involved in 0 actions. He was literally just standing in the corner. That's why I called him a corner boy. He was literally standing in the corner. So that's why I don't understand why fans be so hard on him when he is not getting those number one those number one overall pick opportunities. Now, am I complaining about that? I'm not complaining, because guess what? What do I know? I know in the NBA, players get assigned a role. It's unfortunate for Zach. We didn't need the guy, because you had Trey and now you got Jalen Johnson, right? So as long as Zach excels at what the coach said, his role is to defend first and the offense will come. That's why I'm highlighting his defense, because he was amazing tonight. He was amazing as an on-ball defender. I think he had 3 or 4 deflections tonight, right? He couldn't jump. He took a tough shot, but he didn't turn the ball over, like you said earlier. Okay? That's what I'm saying, right? Now, like I said earlier, I find it hilarious. How people come in here like the homeboy Fear and can point that out, but you ain't pointing out that air ball 3 by Dyson. You not pointing out them missed layups that Dyson had tonight. You not pointing out them silly ass turnovers that Naw had tonight. Like, I just don't get it, man. Like, bro, listen, I don't care. Zach is excelling in the role that's given to him by the coach. As long as Jalen Johnson is putting up, doing what he got to do, CJ McCollum role, doing what he got to do, score the ball, we Gucci. We Gucci. Okay? Because Dyson always good. Dyson is okay, but let's not act like Dyson wasn't getting cooked early by Maxey. The first play of the game, Maxey took him right off the dribble and laid the shit up and left Dyson Daniels' ass. That's all I'm saying. But guess what? When that happens, I don't never hear y'all say anything. That's what tripped me out. Rashad, I don't be hearing y'all when your guy getting schooled, the chat be empty. That's all I'm saying. And Dyson, and Zachary Rich say he's been good on defense. I've been said it on Twitter. He's going to be one of our best on-ball defenders. Boom. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What's good, Marion?
Man, the way we treat Zachary Ricochet is pitiful, man. A dude that we picked first overall should get more than 8 shots in his second year. And the way I say it, the reason I say it's pitiful is because tonight I watched a whole lot of our team just not pass him the ball purposely. I watched Double O look at him and then try to throw a cross-court pass that got intercepted
and turned it over.
And turned it over. I watched Kispert on 2-3 occasions not throw it to Zach, and Zach was wide open. I don't know what it is. I know you say it's role, but if we got 3 players who putting up 48, 50, 54 shots, you mean to tell me we don't have room to allow Zach to get a shot off? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. It's he has been made a corner boy, and that's all he does is stand in the corner and wait for somebody to feel like throwing him the ball.
Yeah,
it's bad offense. It's bad team. It's bad development. It's bad offense, and it don't make sense. Now tonight, good game by Zach because he, like you said, he got it out of the mud. He did the things that he had to do in order to score. He played great defense. I'm gonna call his name, Dyson Daniels. Played well tonight. Yeah, I think he shut down Maxey at the end. At the end, I watched Maxey try to shoot logo threes because he didn't want to try to drive past Dyson. And I'm gonna give it up for the team. We out rebounded Philadelphia, even though Andre Drummond had one of those massive rebounding.
15 rebounds.
Yeah, he had somewhere around 15 rebounds, but we out rebounded them by about 10. And I think that part of that is actually, Jock Landale showed up and was getting some rebounds. he made the most of his minutes, even though he got a long way to go. It just shows us if we play right, if we have the right people in place, we can do something. This is our 8th win in a row over Philadelphia.
Yeah.
So like your boy was saying, we might have something on them. We might match up well against them. I don't know if it's we match up well or if it's the fact that Embiid be in street clothes a lot. But it was good. It was good to see us get this win. We had to fight for it.
That's all you got, Marion?
That's it.
All right, that's the homeboy Marion, man. Yeah, man. Like I don't hear nobody talk about man. Stay turning the ball over. That should be crazy to me, man. It should be crazy. What's good, Jay?
What's up, Demar?
Chilling, man. Chilling
like a villain.
Yeah, dog. What's
hey,
good,
man, I couldn't agree with what you said earlier more. First of all, in this game, the game was good. Man, look, we just need wins.
Yeah.
However they come at this point. It's now or never for this group. It was a solid effort, solid performance. We have not played well after long breaks all year, so it's good to come out and get a quick win on Philadelphia and get some momentum going versus Miami, and then you got all the Nets and the Wizards after that. So let's close the month strong over 500, hopefully. Just take care of business tomorrow. You sitting pretty for it, and you right in the race for 6. So, I've said so many times that is just a turnover machine, and I've said him turning the ball over, not being able to pass, is killing the Hawks more than Dyson shooting, and that's the craziest thing because he takes you out of rhythm so much with these turnovers. So I think you got to give him the Manu Ginobili treatment. But then it clicked when I'm watching Zach was playing well, but then turned it over. And Larry would tell you, I was on his stream. I said, just got Zach kicked out the game. Because Quinn, I get it. He doesn't really want to break up Dyson and Nikhil down the stretch.
Mm-hmm.
But Nikhil not being able to pass means you have to have another ball handler out there.
Right.
And the only other guy that you have that's good at creating is CJ. So now it makes sense why he's not going with Zach. But you guys are spot on. Like, they weren't passing him. Some of it is because Quinn is pushing for the quick decisions. So it's not like these guys are catching it and looking to read. They're literally catching it and going either into a shot or finding the pass directly in front of them. Like, a lot of these dudes ain't turning their heads. If you watch them, they're not even looking at Zach. They're just looking to finish the play because they feel like they have it. They're at the rim. So, I mean, I see it. I watched today and I said, okay, I see the issue. Now, the hope is Kuminga, Dyson, and Jalen can actually play on the court at the same time because then you'll have another ball handler with size, and you don't have to bring CJ back in there. If Nas having these, Nas a play finisher. He's like the guard version of just the dunker. Like, he's good at attacking a closeout and running to spots. He's not I give you the ball, go one-on-one, isolation, score. That's not his game. And you're not gonna win playing that way because he can't make anybody else better with his offense because he can't pass.
Really. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. If I was in charge, if Kuminga hits, I'm sending Nah off to the bench, bro.
You can do that. You can do it. Right now they don't want to break it. They don't want to break it up. But if Kuminga hits,
you're right. I agree. I agree what you're saying. Right. Yeah. I agree because that's exactly what Quinn did. He took Zach out and put in CJ
because you don't have enough. You need one more ball handler out there. So if Kuminga can actually handle the ball enough, like if he is truly kind of a poor man's Jalen, that's literally all you would need. He would be the one you go with closing until Zach develops that part of his game.
Yeah.
Right now, you still need another ball handler with those dudes, and he's just not offering it to you yet. His handle's just not there, but he is really good. So the building blocks of a player is fine. It's just the wing. It's going to take him more. He got to get stronger. Like you can't dribble in people's face if they can lean on you and just knock the ball out of your hand. But I saw the confidence is there. He just has to keep getting better. That's it. He's just young, and right now, I think Kuminga is just a better basketball player at this stage. And he's.
I mean, I agree. But it goes back to development. I mean, Kuminga got what, 4 years in the league, 5 years in the league.
Exactly. He might be a second contract guy.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Well, he already on a second contract.
I mean a second career. What they call him when you get traded from the first team?
It's kind of
a second career guy.
Yeah, and I try to tell people it's not fair when you compare Zach to somebody like a Kuminga. When you compare him to these guys who already on second year on their second contracts, right?
Right,
but
exactly.
Like I said, if I'm the Hawks and if Kuminga hit, I'm looking at moving Buddy to the bench because I like the aggressiveness, but it's the turnovers, like, bro.
Yeah,
and you need somebody. I mean, I could imagine having him and CJ, which I don't know if they'll keep both, but being able to come off the bench as a second unit. But we'll see, man. We'll see.
You don't gotta start them, you just gotta close with it.
But that's yeah. So let's keep it
close with it.
Yeah, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. We got Larry in the building, man. What's good, Larry?
What's going on, fam? How you doing, man?
I tap in with my boy over there, the Dixon.
Hold on 1 second. I'll cut this light off. It's drowning.
Tap in with my boy Larry, the Dixon Way. That's his channel. If you ain't already subscribed, make sure you do that. He's
please do.
All Atlanta sports except United. I'm trying to get Larry to get into some soccer, but Larry ain't messing with no soccer.
You do it. You know soccer better than me.
But I'm not a United supporter. That's why I don't do it.
Okay, I got you. Good team win by the Hawks. I felt like we leaned on our defense, led by Dyson and Zach. Zach was out there. The rotations in them being on the string was great. Communication was much better tonight. Max was trying to get 3 picks. And even when they tried to switch out on Zach was like, no, stood him straight up. A couple of bogus fouls on Zach, too.
Yeah.
Refs was horrible tonight. It's an understatement. They were horrible.
They did a con dirty tonight, man.
They did them real dirty. Hell, Jalen Johnson getting ping pong balled around there. They had to go back and look at that was a foul. That was 100% a foul. He got fouled 3 times. It was like 4 times when JJ got hit like that. He got hit with the technical.
Imagine if we didn't have a challenge.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that was one where JJ went up and they knocked him on his back.
And no call. It's just like, really? And JJ got the technical. It's just like, okay. They switched the technical for JJ to Coach Quinn. So I appreciate Quinn taking that. About time he took one for the team.
Yeah.
But overall, man, good win. But yeah, No and CJ, like especially No. JJ had 4 turnovers too, trying to force it to Congo, of course. As always. No, just a horrible passer. Like, I mean, it's just is what it is. When he gets the ball, he needs to shoot, or he needs to stand still and pass it. He don't try to dribble move, attack the basket, and throw it. It's going out of bounds or to another player. It just is. You know what I'm saying? So just shoot the ball, bro. We'll try to get the rebound or make it. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. Don't try. You got no pass accuracy, bro, at all. I got something for you though, Damon. Look at the next 12 games. Look at the next 12 games, bro. The next 12 games for the Hawks: Miami Heat, Brooklyn, Washington twice at home, Portland at the crib, then at Milwaukee, Philadelphia again at home, Dallas, Brooklyn, Milwaukee, and then Orlando is the 13th game. Bro, we can go on a streak. Like, we can really go on a streak. If we play our cards right, we can end up being in the 6th seed. Now, again, I said that I didn't care about us going to the playoffs because I felt like it's more about Jalen developing into being a legit number 1. Hopefully us giving more playing time for Zach. He can develop to be whatever he's going to be. and then Dice get more development as a starting point guard. Or no, if he's not, make sure you get Kingston or somebody like that in the draft. So, but again, if they do fight and get in the playoffs, guess what? That's more experience for a very young team, third youngest team in the league. And it can benefit us, whether we win or not. You know what I'm saying? They can get that and get hungry. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But it don't matter, man. Get hungry, show Ant-Man that, you know, it's worth to come, and then Ant-Man come on home, trade that pick and all them players, and let's get Ant-Man and JJ. Let's go win this thing. But yeah, we'll talk more in the forum.
All right, that's the homeboy Larry, man. Let's go to Ryan. What's good, my boy?
What's up, Damon?
Chilling, man.
You know, I'm gonna sound like a broken record. Good overall team win.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just find it funny when people come up here or come in the chat and say, "Oh, Zach didn't do anything when he has a bad game," and when he finally has a decent to good game, he didn't do enough. I just find that absolutely hilarious. Yeah, I think I can agree to everybody with Nikhil needs to kind of cut down on the turnovers and just be a set shooter versus just, I mean, I appreciate him trying to create a shot, especially if everybody else is cold and him going out and trying to get a layup or two. Still need Dyson to shoot the three. Excuse me. I did enjoy the Mo Gay and Landell front court pairing. I think Moji is a better defender when he's playing the 4 instead of the 5. You saw it tonight when he was guarding Barlow versus having to guard what's his name who plays center?
Drummond.
Yeah, Drummond. And I just think it's better for him just to be a backup 4 than, you know, a combo big. But yeah, overall in that, good team win and on to Miami. I think they touched down like 35 or about an hour ago, so Miami's already here. So
all right,
but yeah,
that's the homeboy Ryan, man. Let's go to okay. We got what's good, Kool-Aid? You on mute, Kool-Aid?
All right. Just trying to keep my dog down, man. He's trying to get in the game. Hey, yeah, man. It was nice to see Zach just take his game. They didn't want to give it to him. Yeah, he had the right when he get the ball on his hand to shoot it. Not to pass it. He had the right to do that. It was good to see that. You know. My thing is, man, I said in actuality, Quinn them is trying to win, man. I know it don't look like they trying to win. There ain't no reason for them to try to lose. And they actually are trying to put a team together to win. And that's what I'm looking at right here. And hopefully they keep fighting to win. And maybe they might come up with some. So far, I've been seeing that the teams that we've been playing been people that been missing. Like Embiid wasn't playing tonight. In the last few games, there was a couple players that were missing. Hey, I ain't got no problem with it. Keep doing it.
Me neither.
Win.
I ain't got no problem. Hey, it ain't our fault. It's not our fault.
Hey, it ain't our fault at all, bro. I'm talking about.
I don't care. They go out there with 5 dudes.
They could do it in the next 10 games they want to. Somebody, please, nobody show up. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can sit there and talk about and play down on games how you want to. Let me tell you something. The problem is that when somebody don't show up and we lose, that's when there's a problem. To me, you know, when they big players and we lose, that's a problem. So we win in the game we supposed to win. So we should be happy about that, man. And like I told you, my dog gonna get into it, but anyway. But yeah, man, I like the game. Good game. We're gonna see what they can do tomorrow night on Culture Night, man. We're gonna need it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's Kool-Aid. And let's hit up the homeboy Hawks fan. What's good, my boy?
It's good, Damon.
What's your quick thoughts on the game tonight, man?
I was watching your stream. I was like, man, I was thinking the same thing you were thinking, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta cut down these turnovers.
Yeah, man. And he got one thing he gonna do. He gonna turn that ball over. He may give you 18 points, but he gonna turn that ball over.
Because I've noticed his last 6 or so games when I'm watching you, it's been the same thing with him every game. I'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
got some friends be like, "Oh, you watching Demond?" And oh, shoot, I just saw Nikhil turn the ball over, and then they just be rolling their eyes. I'm like, "Oh, can you hold on to the ball?" But and the refs are awful. I agree with you there.
Yeah.
Other than
That's
that,
all you got, my boy?
That's all I got for you, man. It's a good
All
team.
right. We Gucci, man. We gonna hit up Foot, man. What's good, Foot?
What's going on, man?
Not much. What's your thoughts tonight,
My mic
man?
messed up. Hey, man, you
Say your
hit,
mic messed up. You good?
Yeah, you hit the head on the net now early when you said when you talk about Zach. I keep telling he was just drafted to a team that wasn't trash, so he's playing a role, and I mean that's all it is. That's all it is about this so-called minute. That's just unfortunate. That's just the way it is. He all right. I mean, you see, and you know if we want to start tricking stuff off a little bit, he would have stayed in the game. So he had to put CJ back in. I know he was coming, but I would have took no ass out because I'm getting tired of him watching him with this forcing stuff.
That's what I thought he was gonna do. I thought he was gonna take Nah out.
Yeah, hero ball because I mean Nah is not a starter from the rip. I said that from the rip. Just lucky he fell into that position. Because of injuries and all the other stuff. But I think overall, I mean, that was a good. All y'all said that was a good team win. They had a lot of energy, the closeout, the rotations, everything. Even I know y'all don't Kisper, but I like it. Attack the rim, yeah, would have dunk. So that wasn't a problem. Yeah, he could have, but hey, attack that thing, man. So go ahead and put it on his head. But do you see the rotation start showing it up? Double O, he still ain't it. We got to get bigger there. But other than that, overall the whole team, even the Landale, they came with energy. And see what we don't need. We don't need all these damn points for the guy. We need these guys to be able to give these other guys our starters a breathe, right? And they're still producing play. And we don't need no super duper performance. And with Kuminga, it remains to be seen. I know everybody's excited about him. I'm not, because I only know, until I see him do something, right? And keep hope alive. Again, I always talk about this fit, right? That's not saying he's a bad player, but does he fit what we're trying to do, right? And that's what it is, man. But is that gonna be all right? And again, I thought he was gonna stay until that point started dwindling. You got to bring in CJ. He's a scorer because we weren't doing shit. Not turning the damn ball over, like you said. It's gonna work itself out. So I'm excited about the future. Like I said, year 2 of a 3-year rebuild. Everybody's starting to get on board. They add more years to it though, but they get on board with it. But we just keep doing what we're doing, man. Hopefully we can go ahead. I think somebody said they had a talk. They talked last night. JJ, let me talk about him. JJ was in attack more and more. He was going stronger instead of that little weak, slow motion shit.
Right.
So I give it to him. So he's getting there. He's getting there. But we'll see what Kuminga do. I know. Hey, I hope he do ball out, but I ain't anointing him. Somebody talking about hope he ball out. I ain't anointing him the savior right now. And plus, he makes $20 million. He's on another contract. So what are we gonna do? So I'm not even saying okay, we're gonna keep the dude. And I'm not saying we're gonna get rid of him either. But we'll just wait, see what happens, bro. That's all.
Yeah. Let's see what the homeboy Doug got to say. What's good, Doug?
What's Doug?
My bad to jump. What's going on, Foot? My bad to jump on this late before, but I was cleaning up. Good game as usual. Gonna see if we can pull it out. I'm with you with Zach. Zach defense is just locked down. Like this is like the 4th or 5th game I've seen multiple guys try to ISO Zach and he locked their ass up. So he just gotta He's confident. He's just like Jay was saying. I agree. He just got to get more reps. He just need more reps, more experience doing it. And once he get that, then he'll figure out what his go-to is, what to
Mm-hmm.
do in certain situations of the game. So yeah, that all comes with time. Jalen, like Flip said, he started getting a little agitated with the refs, so he started just taking it to the rim and putting his head down. Because Barlow, like, come on, this dude was just your fourth or fifth backup after backup after backup. This guy should never be able to stop you. And I feel like we should have blew them out, honestly. But I'm sorry for I'm getting on Kiss for ass. Sick of this guy. Why do we have him? We got rid of Luke and stuck with him. Like, bro, I hate Kisper. Every time we get in the game, bro, I'm pissed
Devon
off.
told y'all earlier, and I bet he plays a role. I don't have
What
a
role
problem with
though?
it. He plays a role. You see what it does. I mean, y'all act like everybody come out
Man,
that's supposed to be it. It's not it.
give
They're
me,
in there to give dudes a breather and keep
give
stuff
me,
going.
give me Caleb Houston. As of right now, give me Caleb Houston. I'm sick of Kisper. I'm sick of experience. I get it. I feel he does have a role, but he's not doing the role good. And if you're not
What do
doing
you
the role
mean?
good, if you're not doing the role
What's
good and
wrong?
you're getting paid millions of dollars, bro, get your
He's
ass on
fine.
the bench and try
He's
somebody
fine.
else.
He's fine.
No,
I
bro, I'm
mean,
just keeping G. Y'all
y'all
gotta stop. No, hold on. Y'all gotta stop with all this. This tiptoe around players, bro. These guys getting paid
I
millions of
got a
damn
question. I
dollars
got
to
a
play
question. One question.
basketball. If you're not
Hey,
doing it right, get your ass on
one
the
name.
bench.
Hold on.
Doug said
Listen.
he's sick of, man. Doug said he's sick
Barlow.
of.
Barlow. Y'all folks were saying, I ain't saying folks were saying the same bullshit about that. He started. Y'all gotta understand roles, man. Y'all gotta understand
I mean,
roles.
I understand him perfectly, but it's just he's doing a horrible job. Like,
He's
yo,
fine to
we
me.
all got on Luke Kennard. We got on Luke Kennard about the defense, and when we got Kisper, like, oh, he's so strong. No
Luke Kennard,
pause, no diddy. He
Kispert
played
won't
good defense. He like Kisper. Every time I see him touch the ball, bro, like he just doesn't
you
do
just
it for
don't
me,
like
bro.
him.
He either
Hey man,
yeah, no,
I like him on the bench.
no. When we initially got him, I was for it until he started throwing up bricks. And it's like bro, like then he don't play defense. Like
No,
what are
he
you
does
doing
play
for me?
defense. That's wrong. That's you're not
Foot.
wrong. You're not wrong.
Who has Kisper stopped in the
Okay,
past four or
y'all keep
five
talking about,
games?
let me ask you something. Y'all keep talking about who somebody has stopped. Look at how they play defense in the physicality. Look at what happens. I'm just saying, man. Y'all nitpick at everything. Look at the game
But
from the game.
And let's
But
see what the
go ahead.
homeboy.
oh yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Let's see what the
Go ahead.
homeboy.
I ain't mean to interrupt.
Hey, the homeboy Tanju. What's good,
What's
my
up,
boy?
Tanju? Where you been, brother?
Tanju be in the chat. He just don't be coming up here.
I know. I seen him in there.
Hey man, I've been going through some things, baby. You know
I
what I mean?
feel you, man. I
Just like,
feel you.
you know what I mean?
I get
But
your mental together. Always
yeah,
about your mental.
in the chat, I've been making sure I say, you know what I mean, engaged and
Yeah,
liking the
I see
motherfucker.
you. I see you. I be like Tanju up in the building.
Hey man, I can't lie, man. I'm gonna be mourning the Trey Young trade till the end of the season. I'm just letting y'all know.
You what now?
You heard me, Foot. You heard me, Foot. He said, "Say what up?" Hey, so shout out to C Wonder for, you know what I mean, holding the torch for niggas like me. You feel me? I'm just saying. I'm
You don't
doing
do a very good job at it. You do better.
Hey, but that's all we had though. C Wonder was like standing strong with y'all niggas. He was on the shit, man. I kept on wanting to tap in, but I was going through some things. But anyway, shout out to C Wonder for holding the torch. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
But on to the Hawks now. You feel me? Hey, JJ motherfucking Johnson. 30 points, 10, 5. And he do it like he just drinking coffee. Like it's a wonderful thing that JJ, you know what I mean, came into his Super Sans form. You feel me? And he out there beasting. So that was beautiful to see JJ after the All-Star break. You know what I mean? He did his little thing in the All-Star thing. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and get this dub against Philly. Dyson Daniels. Hey, shout out to the defense of Dyson Daniels and Zach Ricochet.
Mm-hmm.
For real. Like as Damon was saying, like Dyson or Zach was on it defensively. On it. And the same thing, Dyson was he was doing this thing too. You feel me? Also, I just wanted to mention when Corey Kispert shot that 3-pointer.
Oh, and bricked it on the side of the back, man.
Hey, hey, all of us was laughing about that shit for like way too long, and then here come Dyson Daniels.
Oh, then he shot
Andrew,
that.
Andrew, who your man is? Who? Because you got some good shit over there. Your eyes can never, your eyes be closed as hell.
That's because can you get that Cali, baby? When you in Cali,
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I need to get with you, Tanju.
Tanju, hey,
Hey,
Tanju don't be out. He don't mess with that Reggie. He got that Cali out there, baby.
Yeah,
okay.
long
Now
time.
go ahead. My bad though.
That's good. That's real good. So, but basically, I'm like, like, all right, Hawks, like, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? So, shout out to Quinn for the tech. You feel me? That definitely set the fucking tone for the rest of the game. Like he was saying, 17 free throws in the first quarter, and then I appreciated the way JJ just kept imposing his will. He just kept on being like, you know what? And I like the way he was just bullying Barlow. He was just like pushing him, elbowing him, just like on him, like, dude, get out of my face, little nigga. Get out of my face, little nigga. He like he made Barlow like the way he should have. You feel me? So yeah, I think it was a good win. We needed it. I know some motherfuckers was like, oh, we should have blew him out. We needed to make a statement. No, we need a dub.
That's it.
And it moved.
They're all NBA teams.
We need a win.
Right, and it moved us in the standings over the Charlotte Hornets. And that pissed me off that the Hornets like beat us to move past us. Like, shout out to LaMelo Valley too, but nah, man. So, Charlotte lost tonight to the Rockets. Shout out to KD. And Hawks won. So, we ninth place. I think we're gonna be a play-in team this season. Maybe not. I think we have the possibility to, like Larry was talking about on his channel, we could really win the next 10 games.
Mm-hmm.
We could win the next 10 games. It's a bunch of tanking teams like Larry was talking about. Shout out to the Dixon Way. I had the game on. I had We Talk Hawks on, and I had the Dixon Way on. You know what I'm saying?
Tangier, man. Tangier day one, if y'all didn't know that, man. Tangier day one.
Demar, I be watching your lives too, bro. They be priceless and hilarious, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I be right there with you.
I appreciate y'all, man. Trust me, man. It's like Larry say, man. You had a game on. Yeah, you had Larry. You had a Dixon Way on your computer. Have We Talk Hawks on your phone, baby. You know what I mean?
I'm saying like we got technology nowadays, so we could do that.
Yeah.
I need another technology to get Larry because I flip flop. I go to Larry sometimes.
That's still Gucci. That's still Gucci.
Larry be in it.
Man. Matter of fact, we could just start
What's
bringing
up, John?
What's good, John?
Gentlemen.
What's up, John? You in a dungeon? What's going on, brother?
Now, John probably
in the bar.
Okay, all right.
You back in Texas?
I'm down in Buc-ee's in Leeds, Alabama. I'm on my way back home. I had to run my Camaro tonight. She started fussing.
Okay then, John.
I know exactly where you at, John.
Yeah. Hey, but
hey, Buc-ee's go crazy though.
Hold on, hey, Foot, I be back. Let me go get my son to school tomorrow.
Go ahead, John.
But what I'm gonna say now tonight, these officials, if I was still playing, it would be the longest yard all over again, and I'm talking about the first longest yard. Okay, busting folk in the head with the ball because they were just assaulting Double O out there. Who was that had that murder charge against Maxie had a murder charge against JJ tonight because he could have hurt him.
He could have hurt Jabari Walker.
Yeah. And the man was standing there looking right at the play, and the
I
official
know what play you talking
behind
about,
him had the
John. You
doggone
standing right
call
there,
the
bro.
doggone foul.
Like
And that's
all of
when
that
Double O
shit.
walked by him and said one word. I don't know if it was Mugumbu or whatever, but next thing you know, he teched him. He attacked him. It was, man, it was just ridiculous. And they will make you doggone attack them if you sitting up there just watching people just getting beat up. And
Getting mauled at
I'm
the rim.
telling y'all, whatever meeting they had prior to this game, I hope they had a meeting where they need to start getting in playoff mode, just like everybody else. Just get in playoff mode and start assaulting people and knocking the snot out of them and letting them know that, hey, y'all not gonna push the Hawks around. Y'all not
Violence.
gonna hook the Hawks around. Just like Tanju said, I need
John, violence
violence
isn't the
on the
answer.
court. I need violence on the court
Every
because
time, it's always the answer.
see
Oh, yes, it is.
what happens is that they'll be happy to dap us up at the end of the game once they done beat us up and won the game. They happy to do that. Oh man, good game. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, my damn eye hurting though. Well, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. Everything gonna be all right. Oh hell no.
Kongu had to have reconstructive surgery on his face.
Yeah,
And he got the ball threw at his ass. Shout out to Mo G for being a dog out there and really you know what I'm saying, bringing it to the front.
Enforcer.
I mean, doggone Double O teeth swinging in his mouth like a damn. Just knocked the hell out of it. I mean, hell no. And Jaylen Brown, and see, everybody keeps talking about it. Well, Jaylen Brown, he didn't mean to do it. He looked Double O dead in the doggone eye and didn't hit him with this coming around. He hit him on the inside with his right doggone elbow.
He did.
The right elbow.
Yeah.
Now you can make a case that it was an inadvertent elbow if he swung around, hit him with his left.
Nah,
But
he went
was
like this. He
facing it.
looked at it.
Yeah, he was facing it. Man, shoot.
Yeah, fuck Jaylen Brown.
He did the Dusty Rose.
Boston.
Yeah, man, I doggone man. Look at him. Woo wee. I wouldn't be the only one losing some damn teeth. I'm gonna tell you that.
Shoot. I was like some rush the floor shit.
But I'm just gonna wrap it up by saying the Hawks. It was a good win tonight. I really like the win that we had tonight. But we got to get ready for playoff basketball. The ramp up to playoff basketball. We got to get ready.
Yeah, that's it.
Also, everybody wished Damon happy belated birthday. Everybody wished Damon happy belated birthday. It was his birthday yesterday.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, for real? Happy birthday, DeMar. I thought his birthday was like a couple weeks ago.
Happy birthday, DeMar.
He gonna drop his cash up for y'all later.
How many circles
Can't do
around
it.
the sun is it?
Y'all smash the like button. Send a super chat for DeMar's birthday.
Yeah, there you
Share
go.
it. I want to see Jalen Johnson pop up in here one day.
Sun is it? 50, 40, 38. How old is he?
49.
It don't even matter. Another year of life. That's all that matters.
Yep.
All right, well, hey,
above ground.
Keep circling the sun. That's all I gotta say. Keep circling the sun.
Yes.
Keep circling the sun. I wasn't raised to celebrate birthdays because every time a person's birthday was celebrated in the good book, somebody's head got chopped off. So they told us, hey man, let that go.
Yeah.
What? Nothing to do with that, John. Still celebrate mine.
So who we play next, fellas?
The Heat.
Miami.
Miami. You list
back to back.
I got it, Foot. I got it right here.
Hey, hold on, John.
Hold on.
Miami might come out looking rusty. Like us in Philly, we were like.
You want the next 10 games?
Miami touched down in Atlanta before our game started.
Yeah,
all right, let me give you the next 10 games. I want to see what you guys think. Miami at home. You guys think that's a dub or L? Start at Foot.
Dub.
Dub, Foot. All right, what do you think, Dub?
I don't even. I'm not even finna do it with the Hawks. We just a
Can't
game at
hear
a
you.
time.
Oh,
I ain't mad
A
Tanju,
at
game at a time.
Tanju, what you think?
Tanju muted.
I can't hear you, brother.
Hey, I think we're gonna lose to Miami.
Okay. John, Miami at the crib.
L.
That's an L. Okay. Ryan,
I'll say we win.
Marion,
We can do a dub.
Jay.
I think it's a winnable game, and I just see KP check into the game.
All right.
You playing for
House
the
fan.
Warriors right now?
He
it.
playing.
I was just
That's a
gonna
dub.
talk about that. Go ahead.
My
Dang.
bad. My
That's a
bad. Go
dub. House
ahead.
fan. Kool-Aid.
That's nasty work.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
I think on back to back, I think it'll be a loss, man.
Hey, let
It is
KP
lost.
live, man.
Yeah, a
He on
loss.
his regular cycle.
It is a
He gonna
back-to-back.
play 2 games
Um,
and then be down.
Brooklyn, next game, Brooklyn. What say you foot?
The
Doug said he ain't doing it. Tanju, Brooklyn.
Mute. Tangy.
You muted, brother.
Dub.
Go ahead.
All
My
right.
bad.
John.
Yeah.
You're not
Lost.
losing. He said L. All right. Ryan,
Dub.
Marion.
And they just lost by 40 to Cleveland. I'll give us a dub on that one.
Yeah. Jay.
I'll give us a dub on all the games, the next 3 after Miami.
Okay. Host fan.
Easy dub.
Kool-Aid.
That's one of my we better win.
We
All
better.
right, we better win that. Trae Young return. Back-to-back games, 24th of February and the 26th. Back-to-back at home against Washington Wizards. What say y'all? Well, I know it's Washington, Portland.
Wizards.
Those 3.
What say
Washington, Portland.
Well, I know it's
Somebody's got feedback.
I don't
They're gonna be
know.
some tough games, bro. They're gonna be some tough games.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like this next
Washington
game,
and Portland.
games, all of them are winnable. I'm not saying we're gonna win all of them, but all the next 10 games are all winnable.
You know how we play versus Washington and Portland, foot?
Yeah,
You
we
know how we
play
get
against
down.
Washington.
We
After
play
that,
down.
we play Washington,
Dub.
Portland,
Dub.
then at Milwaukee, then play Philadelphia at the crib, then we play Dallas, and then we play Brooklyn again, Milwaukee,
We
and
gonna
then
lose to Washington.
Somebody got us feedback.
We're gonna lose to Washington at least once.
I don't think we're gonna
I
lose to
think we'll
Washington.
split. I
No,
think we'll
we-
split with
We're
Washington.
gonna split.
We'll split with
Y'all
Washington.
crazy. Because Trey not gonna
I
play.
think we'll
either.
beat both.
Yeah. Well,
It
yeah.
ain't
Trey's
about
not gonna
Trey.
play in either.
The
But they
only
look
reason
good
why
right
they
now.
got
We
us
always play down to
CJ
them. We always play down to Washington, bro.
They play good against
They
us.
play
All the
good
dudes that help
tonight.
them win are gone.
Washington do play. I'm just saying, like, we got winnable games. Now, will we win them? I don't know. But
Man, they ain't got
there
no
are. This is one of the weakest schedules I ever seen the Hawks have.
They'll be.
In reality,
We'll have games
I
where
mean,
we're
literally,
lost.
like I'm looking at them like
Let me say this. There's no
It's
such
the
thing
last
as
when
winning.
we played the Bulls.
I understand that, Foot. That's why I said because we've seen this team sell games that we thought they should win. You know what I'm saying? So,
And
We
win
play
games we thought
down
they
to
gonna
our
sell.
competition.
but yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
most of these
facts,
teams are
John.
tanking teams. Most of the teams are tanking teams. That's basically why I use the criteria off.
You can't put it past
Yeah.
the Hawks, though, bro.
Out
Tanking
of 10
teams
games,
will
if
be
we don't
there.
win 7 of these games, that's horrific. If we don't win 7 out of 10 games, we don't win 7 out of these 10 games. That's horrific.
But I'm gonna say
Depends on what the organization trying to do.
We just
man.
beat Philadelphia. That's what I'm saying. We just beat Philadelphia. That's one.
You have
on what
enough
the
talent.
organization's trying to
You
do.
can win the other games on talent alone. Like you would really
Now,
have to
hey,
play poorly.
now
It's on Quinn too, though. Quinn got it.
I'm talking about the games versus Brooklyn.
Hey,
We'll
guys,
be out coaching some of these games.
I
Foot
understand
got me.
the
Foot
minutes
got
and
me
everything.
thinking different.
They got a lot to do with the organization as well. I keep
Foot
telling
got
y'all,
me thinking.
it ain't
Stop
all
making
on Quinn.
excuses for that dude.
Hey, Foot got me thinking differently about the season because he said this ain't it. And looking at this and looking at all of the pieces that we've been interchanging this year, and we
Can
did
y'all hear
2
John?
changes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You sound kind of low to me. Okay, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
I
It's
can
a
hear
little
you.
low.
I hear you, John.
But you good, John.
Oh,
It's a little
well,
low.
You a little low.
okay.
You can't do nothing about it. You in the car. You can't do nothing about it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Unless you
Well, at
can't
any
talk
rate,
through your car, tighten up. Go
I
ahead.
am. Hold on. Let me cut. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
No, you fine. Just go with what you got.
It's
We can
kind
hear
of
you.
saying, keep on going. Keep on going.
Okay, let's see what I'm doing here. Oh, I'm gonna say this. See, Foot got me thinking a little bit different about the season now because we've gone through 2 major changes to this team, and in doing so, I asked you guys once before who were the core players, and in some people's opinion, Vic Krejci was becoming a core player, and we just let him go. So since, good grief, who opening the door?
Go, keep going.
Yeah.
If somebody opened the door, they farted. Either one.
I should, man.
Go ahead, John.
So the way that the team is configured, and me not
Screen
knowing
door farts is crazy.
what the core pieces are, or if we even have any, I'm judging the individual player. I'm not judging the team. I can't judge the team anymore because we don't have a complete team. A
Correct.
team
I
that,
agree.
we just don't have a complete team to where I can say, like it was with Trae Young, and you had a team there that, a starting 5 and some people that came off the bench. I just got to judge the individual players now. Look at what they individually can do and what they can't do, where they messing up at. That's what I got to do now, because see, I don't envision this Hawks team doing anything. If it happens, it'll be by happenstance, and that's all I got.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Fair enough. I mean, like I keep saying, they're still this team is not complete, right? I think, to be honest, this is who I think is safe. I think Dyson's safe. I think JJ safe, and I think Zach's safe. I know people been shitting on Zach, but again, that's who I think is safe for right now.
Foot. Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Do you think they're safe in the Ant-Man trade?
In who?
No. If we were to get Ant-Man, if we were trying to pursue Ant-Man, do you think they're safe in the Ant-Man trade, or you think they're gone?
I don't think no Ant-Man trade gonna happen no time soon. So
okay, that's fair. I was just asking a hypothetical.
Yeah.
If he asked out and said, "I want to go back home," get it done. You just named it. I think you named the players that'll be in the deal. But until he say those words, it's a non-possibility. Until he say those words.
Mm-hmm. JJ say hypothetically, I think JJ safe, and I think Dyson be safe. I think they want Zach. I don't know.
Okay.
That's just what I think.
Okay.
Kuminga
might be gone. I think they'll get rid of Kuminga as the young player.
I don't think.
You know what I'm saying?
It would surprise me if Kuminga's not traded. It wouldn't.
It'd have to be in the offseason.
Yeah.
It has to be in the offseason, of course. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if Ant-Man said, "I want out," he would be, and I think Dyson would probably put in there for salary because it jumps up. Like, if you put if you put Zach in there and Kuminga, they don't make enough. You feel me? So you gotta.
I really think they're gonna stick with the plan, go young, and kind of be. That's what I think. I would love to have Ant-Man on this damn team. His personality, his play. He from the A. This is. I mean, he would be perfect. We can all agree.
Perfect. I mean, then I will agree with you about the 3-year rebuild. If we got Ant-Man, I will agree with you. Yeah, it would be the year 3. I'm saying it's year 0 personally. Once you get rid of your franchise player, I think you're starting from ground zero. That's my personal opinion. That's why I say it like that. Huh?
Right. But this is one thing I'm gonna say, and I know I think Mary, you was on last night or something. talking about I think a lot of people, even on Facebook, talking about the history of the Hawks, right? Y'all gotta remove all that the hell what happened. What happened, right? What that don't mean that it's not true, but I'm not gonna, say, okay, because of the history, I don't believe this is what we're gonna do. We're not cheap. We're not being cheap, so I don't agree with that. It's players that everybody used to talk about 2 years ago. Oh, we don't spend no money on who, right? Who want to come here? People just want to dole out money to all this so-called player, this so-called player. Where they at that now? They're not saying they're not good, but why are you gonna spend if you can't spend nowhere else to build a whole damn team? Go ahead, Mary.
Since you said me, I'll say it this way. You have to actually look at the fact that the moves that we made in the past affect how free agents see us now. The reason why we don't have many free agents is because they look at Atlanta as not serious. That's the thing that Paul Pierce revealed when we made the trade. He said Atlanta's never been serious, and I think that he was speaking not just for himself. I think he speaks a language that most of the free agents speak, because as you know, our history, we normally don't get players until they're over the hill and they're looking for a last payout. That's the players that we get. We get big time players. Let me say it like this: we get big time players when they're over the hill and they're looking for their last payday. It's hard for us to get players in their prime via free agency. It's very hard. Normally, and the thing is, the Mon hit this on the head. We go after the guys who are bench guys because that's who we can get. Because I believe our reputation among free agents have been tarnished, and it doesn't matter. You can go from GM to GM. You can go from executive to executive. You can go from owner to owner, and it has been the same thing. When that's the case, that means that there is a stigma that's attached to going to Atlanta.
Yes.
That's why when you start to look at the way that the guys who came in, did we see Buddy Hield or Gabe tonight?
No.
Yeah. They probably
Before I forget, Mary, I'm agree with you. I'm agreeing with everything you said. I guess what I'm saying is that that's what we're doing now, and what we're doing something different. I'm saying to move on from that because I see something different. I'm not disagreeing what you said because you're absolutely right. Who don't want to come here? Who want to come here? And now I think with Ansel coming on, he's showing you, all right, start with train Trey. Everybody think of train Trey. Hey man, let's get right so we can be able to get not just one, but multiple players. Because that's what it's gonna take. So that's what I was talking about. I see them moving in a different direction than what us Atlanta Hawks fans like you've been used to. Because it's been straight, it's been exactly like you just said. Not really serious and doing this, doing that. But I just think we're doing something different. Based off what I see.
We're actually
and another thing too, Marion, we got a lot of money. We got a lot of money coming off the books this next season. Like CJ's.
We got to get somebody to take our money, man. We have to get somebody to take our money.
We've always gotten to places with the Hawks where we've had money.
We got to get somebody to take our money.
So Barry, we have money,
we've had money before. We've wiped the team out, cleared the team away so that we can get more money, so that we can go out after free agents. We've done that before. We've piled up draft picks. We've done that before. The things that you're talking about, I know that you made this idea of we're in year 2 of a 3-year rebuild based on the fact that we're going to have money. But money
it wasn't based on money.
Let me finish.
I know, but it wasn't based on money.
Money has never helped this franchise bring in players.
That's
money
also
has
true.
never helped this franchise to bring in top level players. And it's been proven if you want to bring in top level players, you got to have a top level player or two so that somebody can see that they can go after a ring chase with that. If you're not going to do it that way, you got to build it from the ground up and build your own
draft.
Build your own star.
That's what we're doing. Is what I'm talking about. So it wasn't me talking about something different. It's like really it got nothing to do with money. To be honest with you, I talk about us having money, but it's got everything to do with how we're building the team itself, right? With the type of players, the young thing, putting everybody on the kind of same timeline. What timeline is all over the place. Where folks, all right, you get this dude, you got a year window like here. I think our window is much larger and now we're not forced to. That's why I talk about I don't know how if Kaminga gonna be staying because that's 20 million. 20 he gonna want whatever a long-term deal or whatever. So I think I just think we're moving differently how we're building the team. Not
you just sunk your own argument because Kaminga actually fits better with a JJ. They were drafted in the same draft. He fits better with a JJ timeline than somebody like CJ or Null.
Okay.
CJ is 34. Null is what, 30?
No, 28.
No, it's 27.
No, it's 28.
Okay. These guys are not on the same timeline with a JJ Dyson.
Okay, but what position does Kaminga play though? What position does he play?
He's gonna be a forward.
Okay, so
small forward or power forward.
So he's gonna be a power forward, right? So what are we doing with that? He coming out the bench, or he starting?
I'm not suggesting that Kaminga play is staying until I see the Joker play.
That's what I'm saying. But you said
if I see the Joker play
right?
and he comes out like gangbusters, he probably staying.
But they play the same position. So what do you? Who we gonna get rid of?
So JJ might move to the 3.
So Foot, can I ask this question, Foot?
Go ahead.
Okay. What are we building? There's only 2 ways to get a championship. You buy it or we building through the draft. So what you saying, we are building this championship through the draft. That's what you saying, Foot?
No, because
okay.
We're building the
That's
team.
That's where you confuse me at because I don't understand.
A mixture of free agents, our own talent we already have.
All your free agents that are bench players is the only one that you can get to come here. Like Damon said, you're not gonna win with bench players.
Again, we're building again. Once them folks start seeing different things, how stuff happening, they will come. If they see, like man, once they see the organization serious about what the hell they're doing, then you'll get that. Because
please, man, come home.
I personally, I don't think if we don't need like 1 or 2 more players. Again, I always talk about getting the players that fit. You look at OKC, you look at Indiana last year. I talked about it when I said, now y'all see what I want. Because everybody always talking about superstar this, superstar that. I don't label nobody superstar because there's nothing that's measurable that you can apply to everybody to see if they're a superstar. It's just based on opinion, what people think, right? Just like the All-Star, MVP, it's based on opinions. There's nothing definitive about how you come to that, right? So when you look at it that standpoint, again, if you get these long athletic players, they're young, they're mature as the year go by. Again, look at OKC and look at Indiana, what they did. Now, I'm not meaning everybody, all of them young, but just how they built the team.
Okay, built through
people
the draft.
that fit. Everybody got a role.
Built through the draft.
Huh?
Okay.
I don't care. I'm gonna be honest.
Built through the draft and they went and got a top 5, top 10 pick to go.
But the only problem with building through the draft, Kool-Aid, is that you're eventually going to have to spend money to keep these guys. Because Oklahoma is eventually going to have to be a second apron team because Shea's on a max, Chet's on a max, Jalen's on a max. Like eventually, they're like this offseason, they're going to have to get
before you had to pay them though. They won a championship before you had to pay them.
Well, yeah, but at the same time,
listen, what I'm saying, they had to earn their money.
Hartenstein's going to leave OKC.
The other way around. That ain't the way it goes.
OKC got a lot of hella picks. That's why they able to do.
Yeah, they do.
So they got picks for the next 5, 6.
Yeah.
I mean, they low.
And that's why I made the goals.
They got an average of like 4 first-round picks the next 3 years.
They gave up Giddey, who just missed the All-Star game because they had so much talent. Yeah. They gave away V. Krejci, who's a good bench player for us, who developed into a bench player for us because they just had so much talent. I'm saying you can't really.
Probably gonna have to get rid of Isaiah Joe, Cason Wallace.
Yeah,
Hartenstein's probably not going to be able to be re-signed.
Yeah, but they got so many picks they can replenish.
They just loaded
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, Oklahoma's in the realm of, hey, if this guy doesn't work out, we still got picks. We can go out and get somebody else.
And more than likely, those will be the players that we go after with our money. I can see us picking up Hartenstein.
I wouldn't mind a Hartenstein on this team.
I would love
Look at
Hartenstein on this
Isaiah
team.
Joe. I can see us
That's my
taking a look
point,
at
Mary.
Casey Wallace. I can see us going after some of those guys.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
But those are the role players that Mary was talking about.
Yeah,
not
those are the bench players that we normally get.
They're a high level, like the fringe starter, high role player guys.
Hartenstein is a starter, okay? Because they want.
Oh, yeah.
They want Chet to be the power forward.
A lot of teams need those high,
like that.
You need your low end starter, high end role player guys.
He's also excellent in the dribble handoff. He's an excellent passer and a great offensive rebounder. So,
And he's good in the pick and roll too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he says, excellent picks. It definitely would help JJ out tremendously. So yeah, great pick and roller, pick and popper. But you know what? We're adding another guy who shoots a floater. Just to let you guys know, he's high frequency on floaters too.
If I can add to that,
You're talking about DeBonsta?
We're building a good bench, right? And you know we can talk about these players all the time, but we have a decent bench. That's one thing we have.
Yes, I agree.
We had a better bench before 2 weeks ago.
Huh?
We had a better bench before 2 weeks ago.
Why you say it's better, Mary?
Because the players that we had were better. Vip was better. Luke Kennard was better. They were specialists, but they were better than what we got now. I'm almost believing that Buddy Hield and Gabe Vincent, they're gone. I'm almost believing that.
Oh, they're definitely gone.
They're definitely gone.
I don't mean gone.
Because Buddy Hield wasn't even playing in Golden State.
I believe they might be gone today. They might be sitting
Buddy
at the
Hield
house.
played in the championship.
Oh yeah, just to cut him to get a roster spot. Yeah.
You need to cut Buddy Hield before his contract blows from like $3 million to $11 million.
Yeah, you don't cut him right now because again,
but you got to cut him before the draft.
Yeah, you got to
cut him before the draft.
When the season's over, you handle that. Yeah, Buddy Hield out of here. So
and Gabe.
I think Gabe Vincent's on expiring too. So
Gabe out. If you look at, we got like 6 or 7 expiring contracts or non-guaranteed on this damn roster. So that's where again, I think there goes that flexibility again.
So
we
we're
can do
gonna
a
be
lot
dumping.
of things. Go ahead,
Dumping. No.
Exactly.
Huh?
Dumping. How we gonna win? Dumping.
Dumping.
We're not dumping. What do you mean dumping?
Every time you turn around, we dumping contracts.
It's just contracts. We're not dumping.
Right now,
we're not technically dumping contracts. It's just their contracts are up, and we're just not going to re-sign them. That's different from just salary dumping.
The whole team.
What was the move? What was the
Kool-Aid, they want to get Ant-Man Kool-Aid. Don't worry.
They were throw-in, dude.
Ain't
They were
coming
part
home.
of another deal.
Make it all right.
We did not get them just to dump it. They were part of another deal. See, we're making deals to make deals.
You know how you win championship foot, and you know this. You know how you win championship.
All these moves are to maneuver to get
a team foot with camaraderie win championship.
Kool-Aid, you want to win it right now.
Dumping and moving players.
Right now, right?
You cannot get no consistency on players playing off of each other.
Listen, Kool-Aid, you want to win it right now. A lot of y'all want to win it right now. These moves are setting us up. Like, damn, it's just been
optionality.
A year. It's been a year. I mean, y'all thought we could make a move.
If you do it right,
contend the championship right now.
If you do it right, within 1 to 3 years, you'll be in the conference final, just like Trae Young.
You got to make those moves to get off the contracts, like a DJ, like a Hunter, and all this other stuff, to be more flexible. We can do other things. I mean, that's as simple as that. A lot of people think
the move that it made with Travis rebuilt in 3 years. We was in the Eastern Conference Final. That means we went and we built through the draft and slowly.
We got lucky.
Bro, we got everything fell right for us. That wasn't no championship team. Come on, let's keep 100.
No, let's not keep it real. They got to the Eastern Conference Final. Don't play it down.
That's it.
We got lucky.
In 3 years, when have the Hawks been to an Eastern Conference Final before Hartford? Them. When have they? Don't play it down.
2015.
Your situation. What I'm trying to say,
when we ran it back? What happened when we ran it back?
What happened when we ran it back? They didn't run it back. Was Tony Snell on that team? Was the other players on that team? No, they wasn't.
Yes.
They didn't run all the players back on that
Snell
team.
wasn't on that team.
Okay, then. So when they ran it back, they did not run it back. Was Don back on that team when they ran it back? No, Don was not. No. Don was not back on that team. Was he?
It's over.
No,
it's over.
No, you talking. I ain't talking about no over. You learn from the past, Foot. You learn from the past. When you repeat stupid stuff like what you talking about doing, getting rid of players that you're supposed to be building around, you just rebuilding. Like everybody pick at you and say, we rebuilding. We've been rebuilding since OKC has been dumping.
Who did we get rid of? We supposed to be building around. Give it to me. I know you want to say it. Come on. Who did we get rid of?
Doing well. Who you supposed to be still building around? And that's why I still say that's why. And you know what? That's why you finna see that's why the whole NBA is finna look at Washington Wizards surpassing us and saying, oh, they already talking about it. Oh, they bring in the Washington City, the Washington D.C. as being a big city town.
That's why we're getting the #1 pick. Because
that's exactly why I asked Foot this one question. Are we building it through the draft? And he said no. If I'm saying Hunter is trying to build it through the draft, obviously it has to be a player that in this draft that is a franchise-changing player. It has never been a championship where a player has not been drafted as a franchise-changing player. I'm older than all of y'all guys. I've been watching. You understand what I'm saying? When you go get that person in the draft as a franchise, why you think they tanking? Why you think people tanking? That's why they getting on people to tank because they trying to get that franchise player, bro.
It's true. It's true.
Okay, go ahead,
Larry. But here's my thing, man. That's why I just feel like we gave the city of DC an all-star player, some they ain't had in a while. Re-energize that market. I feel like Adam Silver owe us that #1 pick.
No, he's gonna give us.
And I feel like that #1 pick that plus Kuminga, plus Zach, plus Dyson will be enough. Plus other picks will be enough to go. That is the move. Okay, if it's available, that is the move.
Biggest thing is for Milwaukee to keep losing.
If not, draft the guy that you need. You know what I'm saying? And Boozer power forward. Caleb, the problem with the draft is the best players in this draft are power forwards. In my opinion, I like Caleb Wilson. I like Boozer. I like Peterson, but he gets hurt too much. I can't draft a guy who's hurt too much. He got the best talent, but I'm not drafting street clothes. I'm not drafting a guy who would take himself out the game, would supersede the coach and the training staff and take him out the game, take himself out the game and won't check back in. So, I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody else handle that. We can't afford to make that gamble anymore. Like this pick right here, man, is the most important pick since Trae Young.
And they better not miss it.
It literally is.
I wouldn't say that.
You don't think so, Foot?
No.
I feel like this pick, not to compare what happened with Matt Ryan when he got here in a situation, I just feel like that's a pivotal. I feel like this draft is pivotal to the Hawks' future, like that draft was. Because we got to remember, next year, San Antonio owns our pick regardless. Okay, Foot. That's why I say that.
I know that.
They own our pick regardless. So this pick right here, this magic bean has to hit. If this magical bean doesn't hit,
leave magic.
We might be in the same situation but Jalen Johnson asking out because you'll be 2 years removed for trying to have your #1 pick. JJ will be going into his last season of his contract. And now you're looking up and it's like, oh, y'all ain't built nothing around me. I guess I'm the same age as Trae, and I'm up out of here. So hopefully, that's why I say year 0. And that's why I say this draft is so important to the Atlanta Hawks.
I didn't say it was important. You said it's pivotal.
It's pivotal. Yes, it is pivotal
I'm gonna say it
to the future of this team.
I said it's important, but I don't think it's as pivotal as you may think because of how we're being built. That's just me. right?
Okay.
Out the type of players we've been able to win. It's very important that we get a decent pick that fit, right? So I'm not just counting that, but I don't think the world gonna damn come to the end if we don't get it right. You don't like. I mean, it's not even about getting it right because picks you got to be lucky. It got to be the right person with the right fit because it depends on what team you go to based on how you're gonna perform. I truly believe that because another guy can go. If Zach would have went somewhere else, he would have got more playing time because he went to a trash ass team, and you could see he'd been put in the fire, and his numbers be crazy because you can see.
You don't know that, Foot.
Huh?
I understand.
Right.
I understand the theory because I don't like Quinn.
We just thought.
Okay, I understand the theory because I don't like Quinn either, and what he's doing with Zach. But what I'm saying is, we don't know what Zach gonna be because Zach is passing around his own peers.
Hey,
that's the only thing I can judge him on if he was going to be different. If he was going to be different, he'll be going crazy in an exhibition that when he ain't got no coach, it's a free fall, and that's not him. So let's don't sit here and try to pretend like he's just going to be Ace Bailey if he wasn't here.
No, he's hell no.
Okay.
Hell no.
I think he would be much better. I think he would be much further along with a better coach.
Look at Zach. If you look at Zach, right, because he's the number one pick, I think a lot of expectation was put on him because he's the number one pick. Because they talk about it all the time, right? So if you look at when they got him, and I'm looking at his game, he's very intelligent. He plays smart.
Yeah, he is very. Yeah.
So he has to adapt. He's still adapting to the NBA. What we're doing, right? He adapted to the bullshit that we do over here. Let me just call it what it is, right? Because it ain't smart. It is what it is, right?
No, it's very low IQ.
So he's adapted. So I think here's what I think. I know for a fact, front office has a lot to do with all this stuff. I think they got Zach. I like what Zach doing. We can build upon this because I keep telling y'all this whole thing with Trae Young. Yeah, people thought we was gonna try to give it a run this year with KP. No, it wasn't. He was gone anyway. Trae Young was gone. KP was gone. Like we got KP. KP was on the spine. Luke was on the 1 year. Again, the Hawks already when I told y'all a year ago, they already talked 2 years ago. I'm telling you, the Hawks knew the plan. Honestly, was in the background, even because he was here, but he was in. I told y'all, Landry was a dead man walking. Right now, the Hawks don't reset what they trying to do. Now they look like they know what the hell they doing. To me, maybe to a lot of y'all playing about Quinn, all this stuff. I'm not saying Quinn is a savant, as Matt said, but I'm saying like I can understand what they're doing. It makes sense to me. That's all I'm saying.
You see, I got to say we better win.
I got disagreeing with y'all. Go ahead, Kool-Aid.
Yeah. We better win. That's what I got down on all your moves, Foot.
Hey man,
everything that you saying, Foot.
Hey, let year two of a 3-year rebuild.
Year 2, year 3. Hey,
we got one more year. We got one more year.
79.
I believe.
Hopefully, year 0 turned to number 5, though.
Exactly. And let me tell you something. I believe that.
I'm talking about the player.
This drought, this honestly making these moves to get into this draft class, to get this guy, he better not miss, man.
79.
So I'm trying to tell you, because if he missed, you're not going to win with your bench players. I'm just trying to tell you, because last year, bench players caused us to play in games. Them bench players caused us a problem. And then the moves he made right now, it's good. I ain't saying there was time for Trae to go on and get on up out of here because the chemistry was starting to go sour. But with JJ, deep in the other play in the moves he making now, and this is what I said. I said that the Ansi and Quinn has came together to try to win.
All right, guys, I'm out.
Everything they done is putting together to try to win now.
Y'all check out Larry the Dictionary, man.
You can tell the moves that they make, and they want to win now.
All right, Larry. They don't want to win now, bro. I mean, they don't have the roster. The roster ain't conducive to win now. I mean, I don't understand what a lot of y'all think this roster is. It ain't it.
I didn't
Well,
say the roster was good enough
hey,
to
hey,
win.
now,
I
now,
just
now,
said he
one
put it
thing,
together to try to win.
okay, one thing I want to say about this is that, all right, everybody was making predictions as to how many games we were going to win at the beginning of the season because, and
You did. I didn't.
No, hey, I give my standard prediction
26.
12 and 70. That's my standard prediction. Okay. Now, my thing about this is that I hope nobody betted anybody about any win totals or anything of that nature because they changed the team.
They did.
The team you had at the beginning of the year that you were looking at, okay, we got this person, we got that person, this is the you couldn't predict it. And see, if we were in such a state of flux, there was no reason for anybody to be sitting up here doing any type of predicting as to win totals. But we indulge in this all the time. And like I said, before my signal went out, I'm judging individual players. Because, see, look, we don't have but 20-something games left in the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
We just got these pieces.
Exactly.
So, as far as them gelling, man, I don't expect it. I know I don't expect it. So whatever happens, just happens. Now, I hear, various people talking about, well, we're going to go in the play-in. We're going to get to the number 6 seed. The 12 games that Larry was talking about that are coming up next. Can we win this one? Can we win that one? I don't know. There is no way to really say, based on what these people have done, the ones that we have right now, I can't say whether these people are going to gel together and win that game. I can't, the next game, I don't know what's going to happen the next game because I have not seen enough of these people together. They haven't seen enough of each other together in order to be able to, say anything. Yeah, go out there and give your best effort. But just like we're seeing with No. All right. You remember everybody was saying Noah's a bad passer, Noah's a bad passer. You remember what I said? What do he need to pass for? What does he need to pass for? Shoot the ball. Go ahead and shoot it. Because I say we overpass in it. We overhelp on defense. We overpass on offense. And teams are, I saw 2 steals. Passing it around the horn. I saw 2 clean steals because they knew where the ball was going next. If he had faked the pass over there, the Joker would have tore every damn nerve in his leg. But he passed it over there, easy steal. He going down the other way. Because we're becoming predictable. We're just gonna make sure everybody touch it. It's kind of like damn Passover in church. Hey, Mary, y'all know everybody got to touch that doggone pan with the loaf on it, and everybody got to touch that glass with the wine in it. Whether you partake or not. Why?
You go to the wrong church, man.
You ain't going to heaven. Keep your hand off of it.
Ain't nobody doing that.
Oh, y'all sipping and eating?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Now Paul told y'all now. That's why some of y'all dead. Y'all ain't supposed to be sipping and eating. y'all better cut that out.
You crazy, John.
Cut that shit out.
You crazy.
John, you crazy, John. Hey,
well, I think that one of the things, though, is we all see the excitement that the statement by Anthony Edwards made did for the Hawks fandom. One of the things that you got to really think about is, what did it do for wrestling? You see wrestling making all these moves of building all these buildings, building this great complex in downtown Atlanta, and he would love to have a face of the team that looked like Anthony Edwards playing for the Hawks. So I wouldn't be surprised if
if we didn't try to at least make one move to try to get him. Simply because if the conversation to him can be, man, if you demand the trade, we'll throw everything at Minnesota to make it happen. I think that's got to be something that's been floated in the front office of the Atlanta Hawks, because right now, with Foot saying this ain't it, they probably looking at it saying that this ain't it either. But what could be it would be a draw like Anthony Edwards. He'll be a bigger draw than a JJ. He'll be a bigger draw than anything that we're trying to build right now. So I think that I wouldn't be surprised if by draft night we're not putting together a package trying to get a hold of Anthony Edwards from Minnesota.
Now the only
maybe
I don't know if I necessarily I like that, but I wouldn't mortgage everything like a lot of people would.
I would.
Because you're gonna be back in the same position. Because what you gonna put around him, right?
You gotta
have something around him. The best bet is to wait till he's unrestricted if he don't extend in about 2 years, right? I mean, I think that would be the best bet. You can start doing something, but I don't want us to get back in the same boat.
I don't think he'll be unrestricted in 2 years. I think he got a little longer than that. Like Larry was saying, he has to actually the first thing is he has to ask Minnesota to trade him.
Oh, absolutely.
He has to specify he wants to go to Atlanta. That's the only way that this kind of deal would work.
But I said 2 years. I said 2 years
bad,
because I'm not saying you have to wait till exactly 2 years, but you at least get another deal, another year on his belt, and then Minnesota has to lose.
Right? Yeah, Minnesota has to lose, and the other thing is you got to look at Minnesota's salary structure. Right now, them jokers are. If they lose with the salary structure they have, it could cause enough pressure for them to think about the fact that we can give them a bunch of picks and expirings that won't cost them as much as what they're doing right now. So I don't know. I think there's a small possibility, but it's going to require a whole lot of collusion.
No,
but
hold on, John. So I'm looking at Minnesota's salary right now. They're in good damn shape. They're in great shape.
No,
they're in great shape.
How many people they gonna have to get rid of to be in this great shape you're talking about? Because they got Randall, they got Gobert, they got Ant-Man, look at that salary.
Next year, a lot of them they're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 options after next year.
Put it on the screen.
So, yeah, put it on the screen. Let me share it. That's a good idea. Share screen. Yeah. I know. I got 2 monitors. Which monitor is that? Sport track.
Well, while you're finding that, let me say this.
Go ahead.
We do not need to create the hardest working man in show business no more. Joe Johnson did it. Dominique did it. Trey Young did it. JJ about to start doing it.
Agreed.
And you will. I would rather have a team here ready for Ant-Man to be a plug-in piece that could finish everything off, rather than have this man here working 82 doggone games at his height, at his weight. He's not a center. He's not a power forward. So yeah, you be recreating the Trey Young situation again.
That's what I'm saying, John. That's what I'm saying.
I don't and see the thing is, you don't need to put that type of pressure on him, because you know it was just like what we were getting ready to do to get Giannis. Okay, we get Giannis, we gonna have to trade away the whole damn team, and Giannis is standing out there by himself. He's gonna have to work every night. I mean,
he can't win with Milwaukee like that. So how you expecting to win with Atlanta like that?
So that's why I want to be giving up everybody like that.
Yeah, now the fans, all right. See, sometimes what the fans want isn't what the fans need. Okay, that's why you have to have experienced people in these offices to direct the team and take the slings and arrows of the fans because they might not agree with what's going on. All right.
Exactly.
And it's the same thing, just like with Russell and Trey Young. Yeah, Trey Young wanted DJ, but there was a price that you supposed to pay for DJ, and then there's a price where you do just like you do when you buying a car. No, man, I can't do that. You hang the phone up and walk off the lot. You just have to walk off the lot a lot of times. Because see, if people want too much for something, they not gonna give him away. No. And especially when you're in competition with this particular team, they gonna try to hurt you bad. Yeah, you want this man? Okay. You're gonna have to give up this. I'm gonna need your firstborn son. I'm gonna need all of the money in your bank account. I'm gonna need everything.
That's why we're in the situation we're in now.
And you can have him. You get him.
This is that same faulty Atlanta thinking. This is why we can't get stars. Is because hold on.
Go ahead, Marion. I'm sorry.
Because when the window is open and we have the opportunity, we start thinking about stuff that we're gonna lose when we're bringing in a player who is in his prime. This is not Giannis. Giannis is old. This dude is young. He's in his prime. He's an All-NBA player. He has shown that he can carry a team to the Western Conference Finals. This is the bad thinking that takes place. Thinking about the things that we're losing and not realizing what we'll be gaining. We'll be gaining a player from Atlanta who is a franchise player. For that, I would give up JJ, 4 picks, and Dyson Daniels for that. And we can build the rest as we go. But
man, that's the BS we just got out.
You don't turn down the opportunity to get that type of player.
No, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not doing all that because again, there's no guarantee with one guy.
Well, okay, go ahead.
John, this is what you're missing, John. This is what y'all missing right here, man. I'm gonna say one thing: big three, big four. You know who the big three was, right? Miami Heat. Miami Heat.
Yeah.
Okay. The big four, the Celtics. And they game together. See, when you get a player that can draw another player like that, then you decide to start trying to win by spending money. Because you bring a player that can draw those type players. See, somebody's gonna want to play. I'm just gonna put Anthony Edwards in a Michael Jordan type mind. And you say, hey, Edwards over there with Atlanta. I'm going to go play with Edwards. Then you could probably draw 2 players, the players that we haven't been able to get here. Now you can possibly get them here. It was like when I was saying, like, when it was starting to get with Trey, like, if you see right now, I'm just using Trey for instance, there was a possibility that I know Atlanta was a hard place and they call Atlanta the graveyard for a lot of players, but it was a tangent. It was tapping in on a few big time name players that was thinking about coming to play with Trey. Even Giannis even said in his talk one time when he was going back and forth with Harden, he said I'll go play with Trey Young before I go play with you, Harden. So when you start having players like that can draw other players, now you see Atlanta, now you see what Trey went over there, and I'm just saying it like this, and getting back to Anthony Edwards concept. Now you see Trey go to a big city. Now AD comes and go, and then they put an AD with him, with some good young picks that they already have, with a second round draft pick. And now you see they starting to build the correct way because now you got a named player. Now, if you just saw JJ first time All-Star. Now, Anthony Edwards would probably be a bigger draw than JJ because JJ's just not tapping in on it. It'd be nice to keep a JJ and an Anthony Edwards here if that was a possibility. But yeah, you have to, like I said, you have to make up your mind whether you're gonna spend money or you're gonna do it through the draft. Now, if you're gonna go,
Hey,
if you're gonna
Kool-Aid,
mortgage everything,
and see that's what you're saying, and I'm almost let me stop you, please, right there. And the reason why I'm going to stop you right there is it was something that you were just about to say. This is going to cost money. Will this ownership group spend that kind of doggone money? Because see, thing is now, okay, you trade all these people away, all right, to get Ant-Man. All right, if you want to draw some young talent here, you're going to have to, all those aprons, you're going to have to wear all them doggone aprons. You're going to have to wear all them aprons. All right? So, yeah, so, and see, that's the problem, Kool-Aid. They don't want to spend no money.
yeah, but you only have to just bring 1 or 2 players with names to come over here to play with him.
But you're going to have to pay.
A bunch. You don't have to have a big. Let me tell you, if you do it right, you'll go and draft really good young players.
But hold on, Kool-Aid. You giving up the damn picks.
To put with the party. You got to understand what I'm saying? Because when they build,
you said a lot. I want to address it real quich.
You got to give us some picks with some players.
No, because when LeBron James built the big 3, they had additional players that was over there.
Kool-Aid, listen, you are giving up some damn picks. You're not getting just players. You're giving up picks, right? So the days of that big 3 you mentioned, I was going to let you finish. You mentioned big 3. Those days are over. Ain't gonna be no more big 3. With the way stuff structure with the
way this crazy CBA and salary cap and those aprons and all that.
It's not just.
I was reading about that.
John.
Well, I'm
it's not
sorry.
just the salary cap, right? You trying to get back into the Trae Young situation where I got this so-called player that's the franchise, and then let's just get small regular pieces to do around here, to build around here, right? Because you can't get the top pieces to come here with them, right? So everybody keep talking about if the rest is gonna spend. This is why I like what they're doing, because you talking about something that, okay, he come in. First of all, take 2 to tango. Second of all, you got to match the window, like I mentioned earlier. Make sure you get all of them at the same time. Third of all, right now, you want to get all this, Anthony Edwards, I trade everybody else. You're going to be in the same boat with, you're going to be mad at these role players we getting because we ain't got the damn money or the picks to go build a team. You can't do that no more. And the salary has increased. Dudes getting finna get 55, 60, 70 million a year now. Right? That's what's finna go on. This is why that whole thing happened with Luka. Ain't nobody finna be paying that money. So you're going to see more people moving around. You're going to see trades like an Anthony Davis, trades like a Trae Young, because the value is not the same, right? For what they're offering you. So these teams, these owners, these organizations are not going to, that shit is over with, in my opinion. And so, because what's salary cap, Marion?
They switched AD for Luka, man. That wasn't just a AD swap. It wasn't a Trae Young move off to go get a bunch of.
I'm not saying the moves are the same, dude. That's totally different. I'm just talking about the salary that these guys are making.
Look at the organization. Look at the organization that does the right thing to win.
Right? All these superstar guys you talking about. I think what you start seeing, you have to be now creative and try to build the right team, right? Because the days of the 3 superstars that y'all call, that shit's over. Because again, you ain't finna have 3 50 million guys, 50 million per year guys on the roster, right? Because the salaries continue to go up. I know the salary cap is going up, but again, you dealing with these aprons. You dealing with a lot of stuff. It's not just about going to get players. You know, you gotta.
Hey, Kool-Aid, we should have done it when they were doing it. We should have done it then. We should have made those types of moves then.
But again, we couldn't. We couldn't. You gotta have. It takes two.
I need to stop you for a second.
It takes 2 to tango.
Because y'all need to look at what Adam Silver is saying. He is forecasting exactly what he's going to do, and what he's going to do is he's going to get rid of the draft. He's gonna make all.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
All incoming rookies
Yeah,
gonna be
I
free
heard
agents.
that too.
And in order for him to do that, he's got to set a hard. He's gonna have to set a hard cap.
Gonna have to be a hard cap.
He's gonna set a hard cap. And things are gonna be a little different. There won't be a luxury tax. There won't need one because you'll have a hard cap. That's what's about to happen. So all of these ideas of how teams are run now, that's gonna be a little bit different. And the hard cap is gonna be high enough to make the players union happy about it. So yeah, it's gonna be a change. It's gonna be a big change. But what Adam Silver wants is he wants all of the players playing at all times. That's what he's gonna get.
Yeah, and that load management got to go away too.
The load management is gonna be gone because there's gonna be no reason to tank.
Yeah, that load management got to go.
Rest players, it's just gonna be a hard cap, and you're gonna earn your money. That's basically what he's telling them.
Cause see, just like I was telling y'all, the way that players were being moved around, it got to be well this year, y'all, they demonstrated it. The pick was worth more than the player. Okay, the picks were worth more than the damn players on the floor. I said that's bass backwards. What the hell is going on? What kind of doggone league is this we running? That's why I called it a puppy mill.
But
that's
John,
why I called it a puppy mill.
Let me build on what this Marin just said. All this shit started with the Luka trade, right?
With the what?
And all that started with this Luka trade. I said, y'all remember I said that the owners are taking back over the league, right? Started with Luka trade. Now you know what Marin just said about what Adam Silver want to do. Again, you know the board of governors, which is the owners or whoever they have to vote on that, right? So a lot of that stuff they're trying to put a handle on it. So that's gonna that's coming from them anyway. Right?
Yeah, they probably told Silver, "Hey man, we got to do something."
Of course it did. And Mary made
and Adam Silver works for them. Adam Silver worked for the owners. So yeah, this is all collusion.
Yeah. And just like you said, and it made perfect sense. You get a hard cap, right? You won't have to deal with a lot of stuff they had to deal with now. You know what I'm saying?
Because see, the thing is that okay. What's the use? Okay, the crazy part, NBA announced, well, the cap for 2025, 2026 is going to be $100 and whatever million. But you can do a mid-level exception. You can do this. You can do that. And I met, and then
man, they taking back over, man.
And I said, man, hold it. That doesn't make any sense. Cause see, when Jay and all of them Jay and Demond and them start talking about all these exceptions to the cap and all that type of stuff, I just turned off because see, I said, now ain't no cap. But like I was saying, cause I think Marion, I think me and you were talking about that in the home court about a hard cap. Good grief, man! Nobody want no motorcycle. But
you got to get out of those trucker. You got to get out of those truck stops there.
No, I'm at Buc-ee's. Man.
Okay.
And
hey, this is a good point Cool Breeze just made.
It's gonna be a lockout.
No, I think what's gonna happen is the owners are gonna set a hard cap that the players union is gonna be happy with, because the only thing that the players union care about is that the veteran players can still make money, and if you set the hard cap high enough, they'll be able to make money, and it's just gonna be up to the GM. It's gonna be up to the GM to be able to structure the teams well.
But right now, Cleveland has the highest salary. Has the highest salaries in the entire league. If they set that hard cap there, and leave it there for about 2 or 3 years, because see, the thing is, I was saying set it there. Last year's cap was what, 158 million, something of that nature. Now,
John, let me intervene. A lot of this stuff is based off these deals, like TV deals already.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
You have to pay the players a certain amount of money based off what you're taking in from a revenue. They get a percentage. That's why a lot of this stuff come from. So it's gonna be a challenge. They got it because see, the problem is the brand has been trashed. Just like I like the All-Star format finally. All this stuff is just
I think
but,
this stuff no
but
more.
you
'Cause
just
it's
what you just said, John, about Cleveland. They just showed you they don't care about no cap. They care about
you're right, Kool-Aid. You're absolutely right.
They went and got Harden to go with what a name. They
You're
don't
absolutely
give a damn
right.
about, like you said, there ain't no cap. Cause when a team want to win, they don't give a
they don't care
about no
but
cap.
Kool-Aid, look at what that team has. They have a few
but
teams like that, like, hey, a player or two, look what they have. They set up already to be able to make a move like that. What I'm saying from an Ant-Man trade, we're not set up like that. Right? We're not set up. That's the only thing I was saying.
That's where you have to start changing the concept of how you think.
and see that's you, Kool-Aid, you absolutely right. Cause see now look, hey, did George Steinbrenner care about how much doggone money he spent on them Yankees? Hell no.
Baseball different, bro.
No. But see, basketball and baseball, they have guaranteed salaries. If they want to win, and this was prior to this last collective bargaining agreement. All right, this last collective bargaining agreement, this is where all these aprons and all this other junk came into being. But there are teams just like the Lakers and no, the Celtics. The Celtics didn't care how much doggone money they spent.
They two main guys.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen though.
They traded them away
guys
too.
got to agree to take
Brown and
after they changed
$1 billion a piece.
They gotta take less salary. So not take a pay cut. I don't believe in no pay cut. You're worth what they pay you, what you agree to.
So
guys gonna have to like Miami did with LeBron.
They rotate the money players, man. They rotate starters. They don't rotate.
But we're not set up. That's you just made my point, Kool-Aid. We're not set up like that yet. That's my whole point.
That's why I say you have to change the mindset. You got to start changing the mindset somewhere.
Well, Foot, we could pay whatever it is that we want to doggone pay. Just like Golden State. Golden State has the highest Golden State has the highest something. They pay the most in fines, and as far as the salary cap is concerned. The luxury tax. So now Cleveland got the most expensive payroll. Golden State has the highest luxury tax cost, and the only star they got is Steph Curry. That's the only star they got. So
they built the core still there. They built something.
When Klay Thompson left,
I mean, yeah, but see, that's why this is why I want us to build what we building, and then you can add to it. That's why I want to stay the course, build what we build, and add to it.
That's why they went and got Jimmy Butler.
Oh, of course.
Oh, that was that Kool-Aid. That was not an equal trade. That doggone Klay Thompson, man.
He was good, but
hey, man, I like Jimmy Buckets. I like his mindset.
Jimmy Butler, if he wouldn't have got hurt, he wouldn't have blew his knee out. But see, you got to understand that when they go get a player, they'll hang on to Jimmy Butler to make sure he get right. They'll hold on to him for 2 years to make sure he get right to make that final 5 championship run.
Hey guys,
I'm finna what I'm saying?
Hey guys, we get back to the 2-hour show and go back in the background. Y'all want to stay on? Chat, we appreciate you. Hit that like button. Appreciate you guys coming on. Do y'all want to stay on? Because I'm going to end the show and we go back in the background.
Well, I got to get on the road. If I wasn't on the road, I'd stay here about 6 o'clock.
Man. Hey, man, bring me a brisket back. Extra long.
See, hey, Foot.
All right,
Foot, these people sleeping on buckets. These people sleeping on buckets.
Yeah, we got another game tomorrow, so we'll be back tomorrow.
Okay, we'll be back tomorrow. All
right, chat. Appreciate y'all coming through, and we'll catch y'all on tomorrow.
Later.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park.
Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk. Translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. V got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles. Why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring down. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Yeah.
Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park.
Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. V got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles. Why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring down. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park.